Free is always good. Free is always good. Free is always good. Free is always good. Now, I haven't done this in a very long time because I want to avoid annoying you guys because I love you guys. But if you've been enjoying the content recently, be sure to subscribe. It really helps a lot. One of the better changes ended up happening yesterday, guys, and I'm so excited to talk about it here in this episode today. I'm sure you guys remember over on the event.brawlstars.com, if you're newer here in Brawl Stars, the actual awards that you get are pretty lame if you'd ask me. Right now, if you follow along with Brawl Stars Esports events and stuff, you get XP for your Pro Pass. They ended up making this change last year, and for a whole year, it was like this. And if you guys have been around way before that, you'll know how awesome it was to follow along with the events to get free exclusive stuff and good progression-based things. I got a feeling they changed it last year because the Pro Pass was new and they thought it would generate a little bit of hype around it. But oh boy, was it a change I was not fond of, dude. But they changed it, reverted it in a sense, with a post that came out yesterday, as I said before. Brawl Stars Esports ended up notifying us with some of the big changes coming in the year of 2026 for Brawl Stars Esports. All of it's a pretty dang good read. If you guys would like to check it out, make sure to do so. But here at the very bottom, we have some really, really good news. We're bringing back exclusive event site rewards. That means pins, sprays, icons, and the only way to get them is by watching. Just giving you guys an example of what it was like before if you haven't been around. Basically, if you followed along, this isn't a really good example because it's just star drops, but at least it's progression. But a lot of the time in these events, they give away free pins, and these pins are typically exclusive. I think last year before they made the change with the Pro Pass XP, some of them weren't like super exclusive or anything like that, but the way they make it sound in the Twitter post that was posted yesterday, the only way you can get these things are from here. So we're talking rare pins. I like rare stuff, dude. Makes it cursed, you know, your account is cool. Specifically trophy pins, little trophy guy. They come around on these event.brawlstars.com websites, and typically they're pretty dang rare, so I'm excited. Now they do go with just kind of like a blanketed statement of what we can expect from it, being, you know, pins, sprays, profile icons, all that good stuff. But it looks like we're also getting some pretty decent progression stuff. On the actual announcement photo, we can see some of the rewards that I'm guessing are coming sometime soon or earlier on than other awards that we can expect later on in the year. And one of them is chaos drops. Not bad, dude. If you guys have been watching my videos leading up here during the update, you'll know that I'm pretty fond of the chaos drops. I don't know if I'm 100% sold on them. It might just be because they're new. Maybe the allure will trickle down much like the star drops did, but if you get lucky, they can be insane. So just getting progression-based stuff aside from like Pro Pass stuff from getting XP, I feel like is a big W here. But aside from the progression-based stuff, we also are getting a glimpse of some of the exclusive cosmetics that I'm guessing are coming soon. We have a spray down there, trophy, looks pretty dang cool, but I'm actually really excited about this thing. It looks really cool, man. Checking up over here, they already have them in the dev build, which is great. We can have a look-see. Look at that. That looks freaking cool, man. And I'm guessing this one over here is also one of the rewards that we can expect from Esports exclusive cosmetics. This one's awesome. We don't have that many like actual visual changing profile icons in the game, and I think this one's solid. Red team, blue team, red team, blue team. So sick, bro. And not only that, it also gives way for other significant opportunities in the future. I know it's a ways out, but World Finals, whenever we get like actual progression-based stuff, it's really, really good. A few years ago, before the Pro Pass XP reward stuff, we were given some actual really good things for following along, much like, you know, free hypercharge, really cool exclusive pins and stuff like that. And before these rewards, we were getting like free exclusive skins and stuff. So I think it's a great opportunity that these changed, and it's just going to be beneficial overall for progression and free-to-play stuff out there. But since we're talking about free rewards, I wanted to mention this as well because I found it curious. 2 days ago with the post announcing the release of Pierce, they ended up going into some of the stuff that we can expect from the event itself, one of which is second from the bottom, 3 free boxes to claim before the event ends. So Pierce boxes. Now, I don't know if these are going to be just like available for free in the shop, popping up like this in examples like when maintenance breaks come out and they're really long, we might get like a free box or something like that. Don't know if it's going to be like that format, or I know I haven't collected them yet. I don't know what the frick I'm doing, but it also could just be like a sneak peek as to some gifts that are coming around for the Brawl Days track. I'm not sure. So a few more Pierce boxes on the way for free. Next up, heading into some more awesome news in regards to this next year's roadmap. We've talked about this roadmap so many times. We've brought it up in so many episodes, but they are really, really nice knowing what's coming in the future for Brawl Stars and for people much like me that like to keep on top of updates, predictions, and things along those lines. What significant stuff is coming out in future updates, you know? Now, if we're keeping up like schedules in Brawl Stars, we're already overdue for a roadmap. It should have come out by now for this year's roadmap. I'm not sure the specific reasoning as to why it's delayed, but we do finally have some information as to when it should be coming out, and it's coming sometime soon. We have Frank over here replying to a post that he made in reference to the Code Yellow animation Pierce's release. We have this individual asking, question if I may, will we get a rough roadmap for 2026 like we did last year? It was really nice and interesting to know your plans and how things ended up. I hope we do. We have Frank then replying, we haven't decided exactly what or when we're presenting the roadmap, but I'll post some thoughts about the topic soon. And then it continues. We have this guy saying, please tell me that soon is in week, not months. And then we get some clarification about the rough idea as to when it might drop or should be dropping from Frank. Probably after the holidays, i.e. some point in January. Really, really good news, dude. January right around the corner, obviously. But I think now, in the current state of Brawl Stars, it's a good time to get something like a roadmap, right? Or just information from the dev team, their thoughts about buffies and all that good stuff, if they might make changes to them. I haven't necessarily gone into like what I think about buffies or anything like that, but I'm sure if you guys have been present inside the community at all on like social platforms, and not just like social platforms being like somewhat negative most of the times around like Brawl Stars and stuff like that, I think like even genuine, not just trying to rage bait people out there are kind of not so hyped about buffies. Kairos ended up making a really good video one day ago about his thoughts on buffies, and I think it kind of mirrors some of the sentiments that people inside the community have as well. If you guys want to check it out, it is a longer video, but a really good watch, you know. Put it on in the background, you can hear what Kairos is having to say. I don't necessarily think buffies in all like totality is like a horrible idea or anything like that, but there are some changes that I think could be made or should be made to make it feel a bit better. All I gotta say about the buffies at the moment, seeing that I haven't really mentioned much on my hand, like what I'm thinking about it, is I trust the dev team. They haven't really given me too many examples of not trusting them when it comes to like making a new mechanic or in the game or a new addition in the game good or polished, right? So buffies might be a little bit rough around the edges right now, but in time, I got a feeling they're gonna make tweaks, make some changes, listen to the community, and hopefully we arrive at something that feels really good for the future of Brawl Stars with buffies being a part of it. I suppose I would love to hear what you guys have to say. You guys who watch my videos frequently here on the channel. What are your thoughts on buffies so far? I think it's rough for free-to-play players right now when it comes to buffies and just progression in general in this game. So I hope things are addressed and fixed. I know there's been a lot of criticisms about buffies and stuff like that, and if I were to throw my hat in the ring, one thing I would love changed, or I think doesn't make a crap ton of sense, is how expensive the Bling buffies are. I know this doesn't affect a crap ton of people out there, but my goodness, why are these Bling buffies that you hardly see in game 10,000 Bling? Epic skins, for example, cost 5,000 Bling. You could get 2 epic skins with awesome animations, effects, and all that good stuff for the same price as like a chromed out little buffy that I don't even know if you see it during the match, right? It's only when you spawn in, I think. I don't know. It's giving like true silver and true gold vibes, you know, but just for Bling. I don't think I have to say this, but I would recommend not spending your Bling on buffies, okay? But yeah, man, that's just about all I got for you guys in this episode today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Adios. Take care.